Alright, I believe we're about ready to hop back into things here. Let's hit continue on the game there. So, yesterday, Bravely Default 2 just got announced. Which is kind of funny considering that's what this game is. This game's the sequel to Bravely Default, but I guess there's another sequel to Bravely Default. I'm actually really hyped about that though. And I imagine it's probably because Bravely Default and Bravely Second tell the same story, like the two halves of it, I guess, with Bravely Second picking up right where Default left off. So I guess Bravely Default 2 is like the proper, this is the next story kind of thing, not just the continuation of the same story, I guess. But I am definitely excited about that, and man, what perfect timing to be doing a playthrough of this game. I had no idea that Bravely Third or Bravely Default 2 or whatever the heck people want to call it was going to be announced. I just happened to be in the middle of doing a playthrough of Bravely Second with Bravely Default already done, right in the middle of the time where Bravely Default 2 gets announced. And Bravely Default is so good, why isn't there a Bravely Default 2? Oh wait, yeah, I know, right? Man, I can't believe there's not a Bravely Default 2. I'm so disappointed. Let me tell you, how's it going, man?
So, these are the hot springs of Yunohana.
Oh, la vache, what quaint buildings. But what are these springs, and why are they hot?
Here in Yunohana, naturally heated water comes bubbling up to the surface from beneath the ground.
The water's chock full of minerals said to have all sorts of healing properties. People come from all over for a chance to soak in the springs and wash away their worries.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and also the sweet buns. People come to wash away worries and sweet buns? Who would ever...
And don't forget the eggs.
And eggs, too? This doesn't sound very relaxing.
No, they're just popular hot spring snacks. People don't wash them, they...
Right, they get wrapped up and sold in gift shops. A minute, let me get this straight. After you soak sweet buns and eggs, you're wrapped up and sold off?
Enough chit-chat, everyone. We need to get Yoko to the baths.
The bathhouse lies yonder. Let us make haste.
Wait! I'm not letting anyone wrap me in a sweet bun.
Alrighty, so party chat first and foremost. The land of what is this? Waluigi's place? I can't read this out, man. I don't. I can't. How? Huh? What does that mean? Where Luigi? Just give everyone a Waluigi voice. I don't know exactly. Then why do you say it? Where? Well, this place reminds me of Waluigi, Master's fencing school. It does? Where? Your school must have been really exotic. I guess it was, though it wasn't quite as lively as here. Waluigi voice sounds like the gnome memes. Unintentional. It was right out of the past. Like the legendary land of Wang. The island nation, they say, disappeared so long ago. The old stone tiles on the roof. The banners under the cave. The paper lanterns. Yeah, I know what you're saying there. All of it was in that old style that people came to call Wang. Can't. I'm sorry. I learned that katanas originally hailed from the land of Wang. I've heard that too, and the same goes for all kinds of food, like sweet buns, chestnut jellies, even ramen. Right. Hey, look, a dumpling shop. I wonder if they have red bean jam. I really wish I could bring Master here. He'd love it. I really wish I could. I can't do this, man. But yeah, well, this game is supposed to be short for Wano Kuni, which is an alternate name for Japan, the Japan-inspired area from One Piece, also called Wano Kuni. Huh, news to me. Man, I can't take it seriously. Every time I see anything Wa related, I'm gonna think of this now. Really wish I could bring Anya's here, but she'd love it too. I I can't believe I did that freaky party chat and that voice there. Anyway, yeah, what incredible timing for me to be doing a playthrough of Bravely Second. What incredible timing to have done a full playthrough of Bravely Default last year into this year, and then this year be starting a playthrough on Bravely Second right when Bravely Third or Bravely Default 2 or whatever the heck gets announced yesterday. What incredible timing. I don't need to rest up at the inn. I'm already fully healed. I was gonna do some grinding, and then I barely did any, and then, yeah. Here we are again. My oh my. And I was thinking about switching up the characters to like their secondary jobs that I'd want to work on, but at the same time I have enemy encounter rate off, so I'm not exactly gonna be getting a whole lot of experience like that unless I'm grinding off stream. Yeah, you planned your game request out in advance. Yeah, back when I had game requests going. And you were the one that made me play Bravely Default. You had it all planned so it would perfectly time up so that I'll probably be finished with Bravely Second. Who knows however many handful of months before Bravely Default 2, but it's gonna wind up being like perfectly timed. Dang it, I keep thinking that there's gonna be a cutscene when I go into new areas, and then there isn't, and then I wind up switching scenes for no reason. Now there is here, right?
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the bathhouse of Yunohana. I am Sakura, your humble attendant. Pray make yourself comfortable, and let our warm, gentle waters ease your mind and body. Alright, this is where we split up. Magnolia and I'll look after Yoko.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
And remember you, no peeking.
What? Who said anything about peeking?
If you so much as think about it, you're in for a knuckle sandwich.
Who said I was thinking about it? Sheesh, what kind of person do you take me for? We know better than that, right, sir?
I'll say, I'd never dream of doing such a thing.
Oh, you guys are no fun.
But you just said...
Woman's at best a contradiction still.
I guess I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, come now, we're just joking with you. But we should get Yoko to the baths. Adieu. And just so you know, I wasn't joking about that knuckle sandwich.
Well, since we're here, what say we enjoy a bath as well?
Great idea, sir. I've never soaked in a hot spring before.
I shall join you. My road has been a long one.
Alright, time for a bath. Also, that way to put it, tacos. A fencer with a gun, a wizard, a thief from the moon, a cowgirl with an axe in her mouth, a magical fox girl, and Samurai Jack, truly the best party. When you put it that way, it sure is whack, isn't it, what we have going on here? Oh man, time for a bath. Finally a chance to soak your cares away. Enter the men's bath. Your party leader has to be, go figure, male. To change your lead character, just select tactics from the party menu, then order. I'm pretty sure we get the same cutscene here no matter what, no matter which one I do. If I do that, can I just, or is it gonna block me? I'm curious. I've never actually tried doing this before. If I order and change something up here, is it gonna ban me from it? I would never. You or Tiz on the other hand. Yeah, just what I figured. It doesn't let you. Just what I figured. I was just curious. But yeah. Because Aaron. And you've seen weirder RPG parties? I believe it. Freaking wrong button. Dang it. There we go. I didn't realize the cursor would automatically be moved after I did that there.
There's nothing like a nice hot bath.
You can say that again, sir.
Indeed. All the aches and pains of my road-weary body just seem to melt away.
But look at those pecs! It's like you're chiseled from solid stone. No wonder you're such an incredible swordsman. I guess I need to bulk up if I'm ever gonna be as strong as you.
I would not say that, Master Yu. For a swordsman, it's not about the quantity of muscle, but the quality. You both have a litheness, which should serve you well with a blade.
Do you really think so? Still, I've always wanted to be big and manly like you and Tiz here. 100 push-ups a day from now on. I'm gonna get ripped.
I'll believe it when I see it.
What are you three doing here?
We could not help but overhear your conversation. All this talk of muscles and the like piqued our interest.
Did you hear that, sir? Danzaburo? They want to see some muscles. I say we show them some.
I don't know about that.
I too find the idea a bit embarrassing.
Well, you heard them. No show for you today.
Murgurgur. Who even said we wanted one? We just came to tell you that Yoko's feeling better, but I guess you don't care about that.
Huh? But that's not what you...
Oh, our minister is so cruel. Whatever is a princess to do? Now look what you did. We're going back, and remember, no peeking, or else... knuckle sandwich.
What? Huh. They can look, but not us? It's not fair, I say!
That's what they mean by a contradiction still.
Well, I won't be the one to disappoint our audience. Sir, if I may be so bold, I say this calls for action.
You? You can't mean...
All that talk about knuckles sandwiches, it's just reverse psychology. They want us to peek. This calls for a coup de gravy if there ever was one.
You've sure grown up awfully quick.
You forget, Master Yu, that the group of ladies of whom you speak includes my dear sister. If you insist on peeking, you will face my blade.
On second thought, maybe you should reconsider?
Yes. Expert advice, sir.
Now that was refreshing.
I'll say, but I think I stayed in a bit too long. I'm gonna go outside and cool off a bit. Don't wait up for me.
Sure thing. We'll see you back in the room.
The breeze sure feels good.
Fancy meeting you here, Minister.
Yoko, is your wound all healed?
Yes, and it is all because of you. You and your friends have our deepest gratitude.
Don't mention it. We're in your debt too. If it weren't for you and Danzaburo, we'd still be stuck in Eisenberg. Thanks to you, we can finally get after the Skyhold.
We are pleased. Speaking of which, we would seek your counsel on a certain matter. You are the heir to a prominent house of knights, are you not?
I am. Why do you ask?
Have you heard of a legendary blade known as the Sword of the Brave?
The Sword of the Brave?
You know of it, then?
No. I mean, what about it?
We seek this Sword of the Brave. We would gift it to our Onisama. As Crown Prince, Onisama should one day rule this land. Or he would, were it not for our father's challenge. If you would succeed me, bring me the Sword of the Brave. These were father's words.
But why?
Onisama is brave, wise, and a peerless warrior. We can think of none more worthy of leading a nation. And yet, in truth, he does not share our father's blood. That is the reason for which father would issue this impossible challenge. Onisama gave up any claim to succession and left to wander the realm. But we shall not give up. We shall find this blade that Onisama might take his rightful place as Lord of Yunohana.
No! Trust me, Yoko. forget about the Sword of the Brave.
Why would you say that?
The blade is cursed. It will bring you and your brother nothing but suffering.
So, you know more about the sword than you let on, Minister Yu?
Yes, I read about it in history class.
And perhaps you also know where it might be found?
Sorry, I don't recall more than that.
Is that so? Well then, we will just have to find it ourselves. Yes, where might it be? Sealed away in Starkfort, mayhap? Or sleeping beneath Mount Karka in Geyser Grotto? Aha! Our minister's reaction tells us we guessed true.
No! I really truly don't know. I'm sorry, Yoko.
We understand. Pray forgive your princess. We did not mean to upset you. Good night, Minister Yu.
It's getting chilly. I should turn in before I catch cold.